Anyone else have fond memories of the games you used to play during computer lab at school? There were so many great sites back then. Sites like Cool Math Games, Miniclip, random school-safe pages that somehow let you play all sorts of games. And at the time, the internet felt like a mystery box. Every game felt like a secret that you and only your friends knew about. And today, we're going to go back to one of the all-time legends. SnowCraft. SnowCraft is one of those early Flash games that lived in every school computer lab, even if it wasn't supposed to. The game dropped in 1999, and yeah, it kind of looks like it, but it was pure magic. A snowball fight simulator where the goal was pretty simple. Throw snowballs and destroy the other team before they destroy yours. No scores, no power-ups, just vibes. And increasingly aggressive snowball throwing children. So today I decided to load it back up and give it a try. And honestly, it still kind of holds up. The magic is there. The first few levels are chill. You're just kind of figuring out the angles, the power meter, throwing snowballs. No stress. Then suddenly the AI decides to activate full-on winter war mode and starts coming at you like crazy and just launching and overloading you with snow-throwing children. And I think the AI has, over time, learns to duck, to flank, and I swear they get better the longer you play. Or maybe I'm just getting too old or worse at games. Or maybe it's the janky controls. Probably blame those. So here was my strategy and how I used to play it. I figured out pretty quickly that leaving your guys out in the open was a bad idea. I also found that this little barrier in the center here doesn't really do much, can't exactly hide behind it, just there for aesthetics. So what I do is move all my guys to the left. For some reason the AI can't really figure out the left too well. And then you take one guy at a time and just work your way left to right. It seems to knock the other guys out pretty quickly. Once I got into the rhythm, I actually made it to level 8. And I beat level 8 and realized it loops back to level 2. And level 2, is full-on winter war mode where they launch a ton of snow-throwing children at you. And honestly, I kind of love it. No final boss, no windscreen, just overloaded with children throwing snowballs at you, and you try to take them all on. I don't think you can beat this level. I think it's an endless loop. But please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I tried my best to beat this, but just couldn't quite do it. What makes SnowCraft so good isn't the mechanics. It's just the vibe and the fun and the magic. It was released in a special place and time. It's that specific feeling of playing something kind of dumb, but just super satisfying. You don't have any ads in your face. There's no microtransactions, no battle passes. You just click, throw, win, and advance. It's kind of like digital hot cocoa for your brain. It's also weirdly violent. The fact that you knock out kids out cold and they kind of slide off screen, it's kind of like NFL Blitz in a way. Just, again, magic and vibes. Different place and time. SnowCraft isn't some massive franchise or AAA game, but it's stuck with us. Why is that? I always kind of wonder. I think, again, it was a special place and time, and it was there. It was on the random school computer, just waiting to be discovered during indoor recess, or when you finished work a little early and you had some extra spare time in computer lab, you got to play the game. You didn't have to download it. You didn't have to install it. Sometimes you didn't even have to search for it. You just popped on a website and found it, or someone recommended it to you. And suddenly, boom, you were addicted to Snow War for about an hour or two. And it's not about the gameplay. It's about the moment. It's that special place and time where the internet still had secrets, and you just happened to stumble upon an awesome one and find it. If you played this game when you were a kid, drop a comment, let me know. Or just tell me some other weird games that you played in your computer lab. I love discovering and unlocking these old memories. Welcome to Hidden Saves. This is where we bring forgotten games back to life. If you love unlocking old memories and diving into new games, feel free to like and subscribe because I've got plenty more. See everyone on the next one.